Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and welcome to the Cross Watchers. This is your monthly prediction for March for love. If you are new here, welcome. Please hit the like and subscribe button so I can get my channel to 1,000 subscribers this month. That would be much appreciated. There are many videos like this, and we do the love readings every single month for every single zodiac. Make sure you go and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign as well. What is the main themes, please, Spirit, for Capricorn in March when it comes to love? Thank you. 7th house, relating, Venus, love, and Sun, being. I feel like I need to look at the bottom of the deck. Moon, feelings. The Sun and the Moon, okay? What was once in the dark is coming to light. And I think that is your feelings, and you're actually embodying your feelings, potentially embodying your feelings for someone else with this 7th house, and then love here, relating how you feel for someone else. You're being extremely honest. You're bringing it fully to the forefront. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're feeling all the fireworks. Very un-Capricorn of you. And really allowing yourself to honor this feeling inside you, to self-soothe, I feel, as well. Okay, so there is this feeling of like, I'm safe to express myself with this person. I really feel like this person is a best friend, a potential marriage partner. You know, you're really saying like, I have a lot of sensual thoughts towards this person. I have a lot of love to give this person. Yeah, I feel like this person really ignites something within you that cracks you open, cracks your hard heart open. And no offense, Capricorn, but like, you are definitely like the mountain goat, just keeps on going, keeps on going, keeps on grinding. You know, you're just like plod, 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 very work focused. And I think this is kind of outside of your comfort zone here, but it feels really, really nice because it's like, it feels like a balance finally coming into being. It feels like a communion coming into being for sure. So actually coming into communion with something, interesting. Okay, there could be actually something you've been waiting on to be set right in a legal sense, in a justice sense. This could also have to do with someone coming back around, like you've been waiting for someone to be ready. And I feel a bit weird about that. But it feels like they had to either untangle from something else with that justice energy, or they had to move closer to you, okay? Something about they had to like wrap something else up in order to be with you. So that may relate for some of you. But I also feel like this love feels very rich. It feels very luxurious. It feels like all encompassing with your whole heart, your whole being. And like I said, it's giving you a lot of energy. It's giving you like a lot of ideas. It feels like you can be childlike with this person. It feels like you can like be very playful with this person, and you've got good banter with this person, and that you actually have really good conversations with this person. This can also, the 7th house can also talk about foreign affairs. So it does kind of feel like someone is coming from a distance. But I do definitely feel like this is not just 7th house relating in terms of partnership in work. It definitely feels like a love partnership coming through here. A lot of attraction, a lot of magnetism, a lot of pleasure. Let me just say that. And I think with the moon, it's like making love, okay, not just the other kind. It feels very comforting. And the moon, I mean, is Cancer energy, it's Pisces energy in tarot, but it also rules the stomach, so it feels like it helps things to move better. That's a side note. It feels like it helps you're digesting your emotions better, but also you may also be digesting everything else better as well. Interesting. And I think with this Leo sun energy here, we've got the Emperor coming out, so I'm going to keep that there because this is Aries energy, and I was just talking about Leo energy, so fire sign energy here heavy. You've got Virgo energy here. you've got Libra energy here, and you've got, yeah, Pisces and Cancer energy as well. But here with the Emperor, it feels like a boss energy. It feels like it does really inspire you. Just make sure that you don't come across too egotistical. That would be like the downside to this, is that you let this get to your head. But I really don't think that you will, because this moon energy at the bottom of the deck is really saying like there is like a softness to this whole experience. But this Emperor is really giving me like taking control, large and in charge. You're making the boss moves on this person. You might actually have to be the one to make the moves. And if you're not relating to that, if you don't relate to the masculine energy, I'm really getting masculine vibes from this, and also masculine vibes from the Sun Leo energy here. I feel like this masculine coming towards you may be entrepreneurial, and therefore they like to take control of things. They like to, they're coming from a place of wisdom, but they're also very much like, I'm making the plans, and that suits you just fine. Because I feel like this is like, you might always have to have been the one to, people would say, oh, well, where do you want to eat, and where do you want to do, where do you want to go, and blah blah blah. And like, it actually feels really refreshing to you to have someone take the reins and do the work, so that you don't have to keep working, because you're always working. It's like, you don't have to work so hard for this to actually come into equilibrium here. Okay, wow, cool, love that for you. All right, who else? Can you tell me more about this Emperor person? Snap my card in half there. Interesting. Three of Swords. Okay, that's why. Potentially overcoming some heartbreak here. Tell me more about that. Feels like challenge with the Saturn energy hat that person is wearing. But I feel like you're wearing like... Do you know what this feels like? Look at the imagery on this. It actually feels like you're like, yeah, all those past people, pff, no worries. You know, all that hurt from the past, pff, whatever. Like, I've so leveled up here. I've like won the love jackpot here. I've got the best of the best here. Pff, no worries. That's what that feels like. But let's just clarify the Three of Swords. Let me get more information on this Three of Swords. Woi. Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Yeah, moving on from... You've got clarity around disappointment. Moving on from something that was taking too long to grow is that Three of Swords. And there's a wisdom to this. There's this wisdom energy strong in the Emperor that I feel also is part of you. You may have really been like leaving someone in the dust. See that person in the background in the desert there? And you're completely unbothered by the swords they've put in your chest. You're actually saying here, like, do you know what? It's hit me like a arrow to the chest that you are not the right person for me, that you were not willing to put in the same amount of effort as me, and that I am very happy to be moving on in a new direction. Thank you very much. All right, what else is happening? I'm actually going to take them back. What else is happening in love for Capricorn in the month of March? How is this situation going to play out? Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. Whew. I mean, you are definitely walking away and walking to a new beginning. But someone might be coming in a little bit reckless here. Is that you? To the point where it feels like you could be trusting the wrong person. Is this past energy? Or is this the Emperor? Who is this, please, Spirit? Clarify all this sword energy here. It feels like mental anguish about this situation for sure. But it feels like you can't trust someone. You're walking away from someone you can't trust. Knight of Cups. Someone who's coming across really genuine. Yeah, this is what it's a leftover message. It's really what you're walking away from. You're walking away from a sense of like game playing. You're heading towards calmer waters, and you're actually like looking at this and going, I no longer want to play games. I actually want to walk over the threshold of a love that I can trust. I want to relate to people in a new way. It's putting down baggage. I'm just going to leave them there because I don't want them to keep coming out. And I really do feel like someone really authentic is coming through here. This could be LGBTQI+. I hope I've said all the letters. Happy Pride. That kind of relationship here. And that might be new for you, you know, and trusting yourself to actually like step into your true feelings and your true being, okay, and just embracing the fireworks of that new feeling. That's a message for some of you. Otherwise, I really feel like the person that is coming through to help you heal from this heartache actually has really good intentions. So if you're not completely healed from this and you're kind of like whatever, just like hopefully you're not faking it. Because this person really, it feels like something really good and healthy is here available to you. Can we get more information on this Knight of Cups, please? More information on this Knight of Cups. I mean, you might be after like a more robust offer, but I think with the Emperor making all the moves and then the Knight coming towards you with like a really healthy jug, you know, it's not just a cup, it's a jug. It might not be an urn or a fountain, but it's a jug. You actually feel really good about this, and that's why you're kind of like, I'm moving away from this. This is unbothered energy. The Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person wants no conflict, and I do feel like if this untrustworthy person is trying to keep coming back into the picture, you might need to block this person. You might really actually need to leave them in the dust, because this other person is not going to want to engage in any petty arguments. They're not going to want to, although they would probably fight for you. I just feel like it's like a waste of their time. It's a waste of energy, and it's a waste of this precious resource that you've got going on here, this precious experience that you've got going on here. So be very careful to like, I just heard end your enemy, okay? So like make sure that the book is completely closed on that untrustworthy energy, and that you really are stepping off the game board. You know, it feels like a checkers kind of thing going on here. Step off that game plate, because it's no longer your future. It's no longer your presence. And I said presence, but I mean presence. Yeah, don't bring it into your today. Let that be tomorrow. Outcome, the Star. There's success, there's healing, there's happiness to be had here. This person is going to put you on a pedestal. They're going to make you feel so bloody good. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this recognition of being seen for exactly who you are, being loved for exactly who you are. You know, no judgment, you know, no harsh words being spoken over you. No more criticism, okay? You may have copped up like a lot of verbal abuse. And I do feel like this Star energy, Aquarius energy here is really healing for both parties. As long as you can stay away from these petty arguments and actually like work together. Because when you look at the Five of Wands, this Five of Wands always gives me like a side note, okay? It's like these people are actually doing something incredibly acrobatic and amazing because they've communicated to each other to make something work. Okay, so it's usually discussion energy, Five of Wands. So make sure you just discuss like, hey, I don't want to argue. Here's the things I get heated about. Here's the things you get heated about. Let's agree to pour water over that situation. Let's agree to soften that situation. Okay, and you've got dream energy underneath that with Neptune. So like focus on creating what you do want out of your dreams and the best outcome. You've got the Ace of Wands there. Focus on the passion and the enjoyment and the play and the pleasure, and stop trying to taint things, and not trying to call you out, but don't let this person taint things. Don't let this past person taint what you've got now, and let love heal you. Let this balance, this best friend, this justice, let it all heal you. Okay, and you may even be healing some father wounds here with the Emperor and the Sun as a result of, and also mother wounds with the Venus energy in a sense, but I'd also get mother energy from the Moon card here. Love, Venus, Moon, feelings. Yeah, there's a sense of like coming home to self and coming home to love. Can we get an affirmation message here for Capricorn for the month of March, please, Spirit? I'm going to take that one. Divine timing. Look, the universe is flicking you and saying, now's the time. Now's the time. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. It is your time to shine, is what I'm feeling here. It is your time to shine here, Capricorn. Like, you deserve this. Enough is enough. I just heard enough is enough. And you're facing forward with these wounds still in you. But at the end of this road, and I feel at the end of the month, you're like a whole new being. And I feel like you're whole again. See how that figure has like little like vibrations coming off it? I feel like you're vibing much higher and you feel much more healed and whole with no longer holes inside. Okay, can we get the best, the most exciting parts of love coming towards Capricorn in the month of March, please, Spirit? Oh, you're taking a bite out of temptation and it magnifies towards you a softness. It magnifies towards you like delicate moments. I'm also feeling that you're having a need to focus on how you nourish your body so that you don't have to experience any more pain. Interesting message there. I feel like there's a lot of magic coming towards you. It feels like the universe is really pulling out of the hat the best possible outcomes for you. But I'm also feeling you're going to need to nurture yourself because you're going to be quite tired with how much, enjoyment. With how much enjoyment might actually be coming towards you. There is a lot of that. There's a lot of passion being magnetized towards you. So make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're hydrating. Eat your greens. Although there's skeletons in your closet, I feel like you're moving far, far away from that. And actually like being able to take your shoes off now. Like I just heard clodhoppers. That is such a weird word. Clodhoppers. Like big boots. You no longer need like the combat boots. You can like go barefoot in the sand kind of feeling. That's that softness of that moon and letting the waves kind of roll over your toes and like really squishing your feet into the soil and the grass and just enjoying life. And it's like that dead fish kind of energy there. It's giving me like let bygones be bygones. It's giving like what's it called? Compost. Okay, something returning to the earth. Okay, it's letting something return to the earth so that you can fly far away from that feeling, and you can actually rejuvenate that soil and enjoy the earthing, the grounding that it actually gives you there. What a beautiful message. I am very excited for you, Capricorn. That is what I have for you for March in love. If you are new here, like I said, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.